My name is Grant Townsend, and this is the Trash Lab. So I've already gone ahead and sorted out all my trash that I've collected over the 8 hours, and I'm just going to kind of run through and count how much of each I have. So I've broken it off into this section, which is my plastic section back here with the bottles. Then I have the paper section here with all my different trash. And then I only have one part of the metal, and I only have one food item. So I'll start with the food item. I have one apple core that I collected over the 8 hours. And after I've gone through it, I'm going to put it back into the trash bag. So I had one food item, which could be recycled if you composted or did something like that. For metal, I also have one item, one aluminum can from Sprite, and it can be recycled as well. So for metal, I had one. And then for this sorted pile, it's the paper. And I have 2 sandwich cardboard paper holders. So 2 for the paper. I have 2 more paper cardboard cups. They can be recycled as well. So I have a total of 4 paper items. I have a paper bag from a store, which can be recycled. So 5 paper items. Then I have another container from a restaurant, a paper one that held food in it. So I'm up to 6 paper items. I have a paper receipt here, which can be recycled for 7 items. I have a paper homework sheet that can be recycled as well for 8 paper items. Then I have a paper plate that I've used, so 9 paper items. I have another cardboard paper box that held some food in it as well. So I believe that is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 paper items so far. And then I have another schedule piece of paper for 11, which can be recycled. And then I have here 1, 2, 3, 12 pieces of crumpled up paper that I had used for a project. 5, 6, plus 12, so that I used a total of 22 paper items. Only 1 of the metal, 1 of the food. And then for plastic, I have quite a bit of plastic. I have these styrofoam plastic cups, which can be recycled. There's 2 of those. Keep track of that. I have 4 different plastic straws. I have 4 plastic straws that are able to be recycled as well. I have 3 plastic lids that could be recycled. I have a styrofoam food container that's able to be recycled. I have quite a bit of water bottles. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plastic water bottles that are able to be recycled. I have several different utensils, eating utensils that are plastic that are able to be recycled. 3 of those. I have different food containers, 3 different containers that are plastic that are able to be recycled. 3. I have another lid, recyclable plastic lid, and then 2 plastic cups that I've used. 3 more. have 3 plastic baggies and 2 plastic wrappers. 5 more plastic items. And then in here is a piece of cardboard that I'm going to add to the recyclable paper section. This cardboard in here, so I'm adding 1 more to the paper for a total of 23 paper items. And then I have the plastic water container. So 1 more. Let me add up and see here. So that's a total of 30 plastic items that I had thrown away, but they are recyclable. And I had no glass and no others that I had thrown away. And out of all of that, the only thing that really wasn't recyclable or reusable was the apple. You could not recycle that. So overall, almost all of my materials were able to be recycled. And with that, I'm going to go on to the next step and make my reusable shopping bag out of my t-shirt. So I have my t-shirt here and my scissors. Let me go ahead and start on this. These are some... I'm going to lay it out flat on my surface here. Now I'm going to cut the arms off of the t-shirt. There's the first sleeve. Now I'm going to cut off the second sleeve. Alright, now that I've cut off both the sleeves, the next step is cutting around the neck of the opening of the t-shirt. So now I'm going to cut around the neck of the t-shirt to make it an even opening all around. So now I have an even opening here for my bag. I'm going to trim this hemmed area down here and get rid of this tag and make it one even straight line. which it already is, so lay it out flat again. Alright. Now I'm going to make 1-inch wide slits that are about 3 to 4 inches long. About done cutting the slits in. Just a few more left. I've now cut my slits in my shirt. Let's move on to the next direction. Alright, now I'm going to turn the shirt inside out and tie the knots. Start out here too. Tag on that one, make it a little harder. There's just a few more here to go. Been tied. In here. So now I have my bag with a few that are still hanging out there, so I'll probably have to go back through and retie some, but it still turned out pretty good. I'm able to, yeah, it looks like I missed tying a few that I missed with the color, but turned out pretty good. And it works to hold things. So that was me sorting through my trash and making my t-shirt for the Trash Lab.